Hey Dreamer Plays.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, it's been a year since we got an update for Seven Knights 1 and I think this will be a great time to talk about Seven Knights 1 again and also to update all the old time fans of Seven Knights 1 about what is going to happen to Seven Knights 1. As you can see, this is exactly 1 year ago where we had an update notice, and even that update was not too much of an update. We did get a really good check-in event territory which no one likes, okay, and that was basically it. It was not even, I won't consider this even an update. I don't even think I made a video on it. Yeah, so you can see all the comments here, all really negative, in the sense that everyone was just can't believe what they were doing to the game, how they dealt with the game eventually towards the end. Like, honestly, there's no announcement about anything. The developers just ghosted us, and that was basically it. And I think the last proper update was actually in December 2021. Yeah, and I mean, looking at the skill set now, it's so bad, actually. Yeah, we even had the Seven Knights 2 costumes. This was pretty much the only proper update, but lo and behold, they actually put up some notices this year, starting from January 4th. Okay, so regarding to this, they said that the contents of combination in Thailand have ended and they are going to give you some compensation for that. At first, I didn't understand what this meant because the English wasn't that great. I didn't know what combination was. I didn't know something related to Thailand, so I didn't pay too much notice about it initially. And then I realized there was a follow-up announcement regarding this in the next day, and yeah, it basically says, this is finally in proper English. They finally announced that synthesis, if you guys remember what that is no longer available in the game, not just in Thailand. Okay, so they will be compensating with these stuff, which I find very disturbing, how the punctuation and the capitalization of the letters can't be standardized. But anyway, yeah, so synthesis is gone from the game, and they also stopped selling many things. And if you remember, okay, wherever you last left off, these were standard items that people could just buy to get progress in their account. So I mean, usually when a game cuts off certain packages, it really just means one thing, that they don't want people to spend in this game anymore. But that's not to say that there's nothing to spend in this game. There's still Ruby packs, okay? Not only that, Brawl is also closed. Okay, so as you can see, various PvE contents are slowly closing down. Brawl, I guess, I'm not sure if many people play, because honestly, I have not been playing Brawl for the longest time ever. And to be honest, even for myself, I have not logged in for about 2 weeks. And prior to that 2 weeks, I have not logged in for maybe a month or 3 weeks. So yeah, I basically stopped playing the game as well over the past 2 months. And I mean, this is probably the first time I'm going back in just for the video, just to give you guys some nostalgia. And the moment I went back in, many memories just came back, because after all, this is a game that we have been playing for the past 6 years. I can say that. Yeah, 6 years, 7 years, 7 years for me, because even after it stopped updating, I was still farming rubies. And one thing I can update you guys is that I finally maxed out my pets. Yeah, I finally awakened them. My Mai especially. Because the banner currently on the summon banner is Mai, right? So that's what I did. And my guild is still alive. Okay, I won't say alive, probably dead, but 10 people checked in. My guild leader has stepped down. Okay, I have no idea who these people are, I'm sorry. Yeah, Guild War, I was just growing through each of the modes that we have been always playing. Guild Dungeon, I'm happy that we're still in, you know, top 20, and if you can see some very familiar guild names are still consistently doing well, which is I fully respect them. Okay, despite the game turning into this state. Yeah. So yeah, coming back is almost like, you know, muscle memory. Like you just gravitate towards certain things in the game, like you would that you will do daily, and one of them is, you know, to send honor, and my goal is pretty maxed out. Yeah, these are the rewards that they mention. I've stopped upgrading my gears for the longest time because I didn't see a need to, and I didn't see a need to progress. Basically, I was just playing for the sake of playing. Yeah, so to be honest, there were many things I could have worked on, and I could probably have pushed in PvP even more, but I just didn't. And I'm going to do a random summon here. Let's see what we get. I think we have a prime hero. Oh wow. Good times when you see the red frame and the animation. I'm glad I could catch this on video for the last time. Maybe. Yeah. And yeah, my fighter's soul is maxed out. This was something that took players, I think, close to 2-3 years to max it out. Okay, if you don't spend, that's yeah, if you don't spend. So yeah, synthesis is completely gone. There's nothing you can synthesize anymore, which means you can no longer get dupes of prime heroes, because in you know, previously, if you could draw duplicate prime heroes, you can actually use the duplicates to synthesize for prime heroes that you don't have, but now you can't, and Brawl is just shut down. Heavenly Stats still goes on, dungeons still go on, so basic stuff for progression you can still do. And yeah, as you can see, the packages are all very basic. The ones that really give you the progression are no longer there. You can still buy rubies. I'm kind of sad that I never got to own one of these costumes, but I guess it's fine. Yeah, and just to go through some of the heroes, because, you know, these heroes are visuals that have been with us for the past 6 years. Eve and Baal, very strong magic heroes. I have 2 Judas. Yeah, one for Brawl and one for PvP, if ever. I have many Yonhees because Yonhee is just so amazing. Rudy in his 7 Knights 2 outfit. This is the Recluse Rudy outfit. Later on, I'll do some PvP. So I think let's just give him a typical outfit so that people actually remember who he is. And I did work on my, what you call that? I can't remember the term, the one that lets you get the red frame for the gears. Yeah, I did work on those even after that Mythical Awakening 2 or something. Yeah. I did work on those, and I tried also to waste all my magic crystals to get the stamps, necessary stamps, especially for my PvE. That was something that I did 2 months ago. And then we have Galidus here, the hero that really broke the game. My favorite Rin. I mean, you know, playing 7 Knights 2 for a year now, the visual upgrade is huge, as you can see. Felica, not sure why she's not in 7 Knights 2. And I feel that whatever plans they have for 7 Knights 1, which we'll talk about later, hopefully could live up to that. Okay, Serena's outfit on Reginlave, if you know who Serena is, in 7 Knights 2. My favorite Freya as well. And yeah, these heroes are just have been so classic to me, honestly. Eileen in the Lan outfit, her daughter, in case you don't know who she is. And let's just change it back to the default look because she is gonna appear in Seven Knights 2 very soon. Yeah, and you know, I have so many extra copies of heroes. Clemith, Yuri, Rin, Fenrir, all these, one for PvP and one for PvE. Like, you know, just thinking about all this effort that has been done for the past 6 years is just crazy sometimes to think about it. Like, this was literally my first game, my first gacha game ever. So these heroes to me are like, are just really close, you know, in my memory. Yeah, and I was checking out the Limit Break event. It's still there. It's still an event. So they never bothered to remove it as an event, which is great. So yeah, my arena is absolutely pathetic. It's all the way at the bottom. But I'm gonna try to get to somewhere so that I can show you guys some footage later. You know, just for, again, nostalgia's sake. If you can see, these people are still consistently playing every single week to get legend tier. Okay, it's really amazing.
Well then, let's go on an adventure.
So what exactly is going to happen to Seven Knights 1? So I made a video about this a few months ago, and that was to talk about the plans they had, Netmarble Nexus has for Seven Knights 1. And they did mention something of a remaster that is supposed to happen. Now, no, nothing was confirmed at that point, and everyone thought that they could just be, you know, just to pacify the crowd and just to give us, you know, just to shut us up, basically, to stop hounding them about Seven Knights 1 updates. And as mentioned before, they did say that Seven Knights 1 is running on a really old engine, so they no longer have the manpower to do that. They no longer have the talent who can update this game. So if you were to look at what actually was revealed in Netmarble Nexus convention just last month, they revealed the logo of a new Seven Knights game that looks exactly like the old game, and it's called The Seven Knights. And it below it, in those Korean words, it says remaster or something like that. So it's actually real. Okay, it's actually being developed. I was very surprised when I saw this, and I was happy. Okay, I was happy. But the thing is, I was thinking whether they will port over the entire accounts, you know, the account details and all the progression that players have done, whether these will all be brought over, or will they start completely fresh? Because I mean, we're talking about 6 years of effort here. If they were to make every single old player start from fresh, sure, they may earn a lot, but honestly, I think some people will get really pissed off as well. And I may not have the same energy to play the game from start again. So not only that, they did publish this image as well of Seven Knights 1. Okay, so as you can see, there's a project code name called RE, and which I believe stands for remaster. And let's just do a translation of this image. So it says that this is a new project that's being developed on the Unreal Engine 5 based on the cartoon-style full 3D graphics. Collect diverse and attractive characters in a fantasy worldview. We are producing authentic character collection, turn-based CCG. So it's basically the same thing as what the original Seven Knights 1 is. It is a turn-based character collection game, right? But now it is going to be developed on the Unreal Engine 5, also 3D. So I assume that this is really going to be coming out in Korea for sure. Okay, just a matter of when. The thing is, whether it will be brought over to the English global market is another story, because as we know, Seven Knights 1 was kind of done on a franchise basis, whereby they kind of sold the assets to different companies to allow them to produce Seven Knights 1 in global server, in Japan server, in China server, and all such things. Not sure if they're gonna repeat that, or they're gonna really take control of Seven Knights 1 itself completely. And I think, of course, that would be the better option, okay, to launch it properly, whereby everything is the same as the mother version, right? And hopefully we will see it happen in global server, and I think it'll be a nice trip down again, okay, the same road. Hopefully we also will be able to bring some things from the old accounts at least, because I think at this point Seven Knights 1 is really just to cater to hardcore fans. Right? Unless they really make the game so appealing that even new players want to play this very classic version, then I think they could have something going on there. But otherwise, I think honestly it is really being developed to cater to the loyal fans, right? Those that have been playing for a really long time. In Korea, it is about 8 years already. So yeah, meanwhile, you know, here's some classic Seven Knights 1 arena footage. I'm still running the same team after a year, the all fans team. The one thing that I wish they will have in future for Seven Knights 1 is to borrow the same ideas of gear swapping from Seven Knights 2, because that gear swapping system is really good. It's very convenient. Unlike the one here, it is very difficult. It is so hard to swap gear. It's so troublesome as well. So I think they can really borrow some aspects from Seven Knights 2, even Seven Knights Revolution, okay, to bring over to the newer version of Seven Knights Remaster, and hopefully that will make Seven Knights Remaster a better game than what it can be. And yeah, hopefully we do see a continuation of the story as well. Because the story here is just gone. Nothing is happening, not sure what's happening even. Yeah. So let me know what you guys think of Seven Knights 1 Remaster, okay, in the comments. And if you have been playing Seven Knights for a long time, share your feelings with the rest. And I'm sure many of you guys want to read what everyone thinks, right? And of course, big shout out to my channel members, Chilling, Gonzalo, Jude, McGee, Amaterasu, Yamaki, Kevin, Harlan, and Kors for the support. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you so much, and see you!
없어.
이젠 고통은 없을 거예요.